feeling like you're suffocating every day, every breath you take for the rest of your life without having some form of like oxygen or something just to get a regular breath in. That's torture. Hey guys, as if you couldn't tell from the title of the video, I once again have gone down the route of quitting smoking. So according to my smoke-free app, I am 3 days, 13 hours, and 56 minutes without a cigarette. Really what I wanted to, I guess, explain in this video is what caused me to just want to quit so abruptly. At any point in time, and this goes for you too, you know, this is anybody who is engaging in smoking and, you know, taking nicotine in runs the risk of getting some sort of severe illness from it. And the problem with smoking related illnesses is once they start, they're irreversible. So in other words, what I'm telling you is that when you wake up one morning and you can't breathe and you go to the doctor and you tell them, hey, I can't breathe, I've been a smoker for so-and-so weeks, months, years, what's wrong? Well, they're gonna probably do a breathing test and they're gonna find that, oh no, you have some sort of pulmonary disorder, you have emphysema, you have COPD. I'm sorry, you're screwed. Once these start, that's it. It's only gonna get worse from that point. Sure, I mean, there's medications to help manage symptoms and stuff like that, but I mean, do you even wanna go down that road in the first place? So this is what was going on through my head the other day, and just thinking about, you know, like other illnesses that I have. And again, none of these illnesses are like permanent and tied to smoking, you know, but one day it could be. You know, one day that one could pop up. I could end up with COPD. I could end up with lung cancer. You know, just that would just suck. You know, I could end up having to have my larynx removed, you know, from throat cancer. I don't want to live like that. And again, with smoking, just one day you're gonna wake up and boom, there it is. And it's too late, you're screwed. And honestly, it's really set in for me this time, I think. You know, so here I am working on, you know, my fourth day of being smoke-free. And I've really only had like a couple of cravings. You know, I should have had 2 dozen cravings in my first day, you know, second day, third, you know, but here I am and I've just had a few. And really the only 2 that I really remember were just when I had just a really big meal and filled my stomach. You know, I got real hungry yesterday evening and I just filled my stomach with spaghetti, just enough for a whole family to eat. And afterwards I had just a little bit of a craving. I made a cup of coffee, and that's the last I remember, just the craving went away. When you start thinking about the fact that you could spend the rest of your life being tortured and being partially suffocated, honestly, it doesn't sound very appealing to me. I'm not ashamed to admit that it scares the shit out of me, you know, to think that I would have to live like that. So guys, that is why I decided to just quit right out of the blue. Again, there was no preparation for it. I think it just finally sank in, and I'm finally just decided I don't want that. You know, I don't want that outlook for my life. And hopefully you would feel the same about it. Hopefully you don't want to, well, everything I just described. Surely you don't want to experience that, right? So I've done this in a previous video. I'm going to do it again in this one, just to give you kind of an idea of what I'm talking about. To give you something to be a little scared of, you know, when it comes to this, because it really doesn't set in until you've somehow experienced it. All right, ready? All right, so go ahead and breathe all the way out. All right, now don't go crazy with an inhale, but take yourself a nice full inhale, you know, nothing crazy, and then just let it back out. You're about to experience what it would be like to breathe with emphysema or COPD. All right, so take that breath in again, but this time don't let it out. So don't let it out. Breathe again like you are just starting, you know, to start for oxygen. So breathe in and now try to take another breath on top of that. That breath that you're trying to take on top of that, and how hard it is, and your lungs feel like they're already inflated, because they are. That's what happens with COPD, emphysema. Air gets trapped in your lungs. So it's harder to get more air in on top of that air. So what you're doing right there, taking a deep breath in, and now taking another breath on top of it. Are you prepared to have to breathe like that for the rest of your life? Because I'm not. I definitely wouldn't think that you are either. And that's why I gave up smoking the other day. And possibly for good this time. We'll see though. I'll update you guys in a week or two, let you know how this quit smoking journey is going. But I really think I am done this time. But we'll see. Bye guys.